Hey everybody. Okay. This is off schedule, so hello. Let me get my bearings here. I was supposed to stream Tomodachi Life yesterday, but then I wasn't feeling well, so I did not. and now I'm fine. It was weird. It wasn't like, I knew it wasn't a sickness because it was just some weird, it was just like a bad POTS day or something. I was just, goddamn, that got really loud. I just didn't feel right. I was having some balance issues and a lot of stomach problems more than anything. But we're good now. I feel great. Turn my headphones on. Okay. I have my face cam. I finally remembered to hook up my face cam so I can say hi really fast. Because I haven't done that yet. So let me, I hope it works. Turn it on. Okay. Ideally. There we go. Hi. I'm back home. I haven't streamed from here in a while. I need a shave. Okay. I should have done that. We're back. Back at the room. This is, I associate different series with different places. So like this background is what I think of when I think of like backyard baseball. And the Papa's 100% thing, because the few tiny spurts where we've done those streams have all happened here. Okay. I don't know why I'm chewing gum. I forgot to spit my gum out. Okay. I'm gonna spit my gum out. Let me see if I can blow a bubble first. And then I'll spit it out. I'm not crab pretty. I don't know what that means. Okay, hold on. Okay. I'm spitting the gum out. Where is it going? Here we go. It's Big League Chew. I ordered a the official MLB websites ran out of a jersey I wanted, so I ordered it from some like sketchy third party, and they sent me a pack of Big League Chew with my jersey. It's a cool jersey though. Let me actually go get it. Hold on. And then we'll start playing the game. So let me go back to face cam. Let me fetch this real fast. I got two jerseys, so I'll show both of them to add to my collection. We've got. Let's see. I got the Red Sox one that I showed on. I think it was one of the. I think it was the Stardew Valley one. One of the previous streams that I showed off. The limited time one that's green and yellow. I like it a lot. I think it's pretty clean. I like the white stripes. I got number 11, which someone online pointed out looks a lot like the Twin Towers, but to me it looks like Raffy Devers. So, a whole different kind of tragedy for New York. Rafael Devers kills the Yankees. So anyway, I like this jersey. And then I also got, this is the one that I ordered from the sketchy website because they had it for like 5 seconds and it sold out immediately. It is the Mets City Connect, which isn't that special. They're selling those. It's like, it's hard to tell in this lighting, but it's like gray and there's like a bit of purple. Like the check is purple and there's some purple highlights. But specifically the one that I wanted that sold out is the Kodai Senga City Connect. That has his name in Japanese, not in English, which I like a lot. They were selling it for a second in New York and then they sold it immediately and never restocked it, but I found it through a sketchy third party that came through, delivered it faster than MLB does, and charged me less, and it's the same quality. So maybe I'll just buy all my jerseys from there now. Shout out Sports World Chicago. Juan Binary went yard in honor of Pride Month. Damn straight he did. They did, sorry. Okay. Bye. Let's play the feud. Okay, let me boot up the game. It's perfection time. My whole life's been Stardew Valley lately, as I said, because I've spent all day today working on the 100 Days of Expanded. And then I'm getting right into a perfection stream, so. All Stardew Valley all the time. I saw somebody say, what's his stream snack gonna be this time? Same as it was last time. Apple. So proud of Trevor. Yeah, he hit a tank out of nowhere and then went back to striking out automatically, but, you know. The tank was cool, so I'm happy. Okay. We got milk and wipes for Pride Month Santa. The fuck? Alright. Alright. Let's get after it. Let me, go ahead and drag my Google Chrome over here because the Pacers-Knicks game is at 8, so I'll be throwing that on my second monitor in about an hour. And for now, I'll just put my farm layout plan up there, which I really like. I do. I'm a big fan of this layout because it's very functional. I think it's a lot more compact. I think it's the best layout I've ever settled on for marrying aesthetics and actual like efficiency. Because a lot of farms that make that look nice don't use the space really effectively, but this is like, I think it looks pretty nice, but I was able to fit a ton more crops here than on my last one, and it still has just about everything I need. Plus, you know, it mixes stuff up. I'm putting some stuff in different spots, which I appreciate, because I kind of was running the same layouts over and over again, and it was getting a little stale. All right, now, let's get after it. Granny Smith best apple. Let's not start with this again, all right? I don't have the patience. Eggland of Egg-Shaped Farm. Can we beat the layout? No, you may not. It'll come together very slowly over time. That's the incentive to tune in. It is the 24th of spring, and it is the flower dance. Before you say anything, we're not going. I don't give a shit that there's a rare crow. I don't care. We're going to get it in year 2 anyway. We need to get all the star drops eventually. Or no, that one's a crafting recipe thing. But we need to get all the crafting recipe things eventually. So we'll just do that next year. I don't want to spend the cash or the time. So we're not going. So, let me fill you guys in on the state of things at the moment. We are about to enter summer of our first year. We're about to complete our very first season on this file. And this has kind of been unprecedented for me in terms of min-maxing. I haven't actually been doing anything by the book, but this is probably like the most... I think this might be the most earnings I've ever made this quick, personally. I'm sure someone out there is like, I made $1 million. I literally cannot even pretend to care. Either way, I collected enough raw resources for 100 quality sprinklers on the first day of summer, which would be about 800 blueberries, probably more like 760, maybe 780, because we have a lot of community center stuff going on, a lot of melons for the quality crops. And so the things that need to happen are that we need to finish smelting this, and then, which will happen, easy. We have plenty of days, this will get done. So the raw materials are there. Let me take my hoodie off real fast, because I'm already hot. The second, it is so cold in my house, but the second I close the door to my room, it's like a 10-degree difference in here versus out there. Anyway, we have the raw material. The main, like, 2 sticking points right now. I should explain this after I just start fishing. I should just go fish. Hold on. Okay. We're gonna go fish, and I'll explain it while we're fishing. There are 2 main limiting factors to consider here, and that is money and energy. Money, because I calculated, we need about 65,000 gold to afford all the, probably more, because we're gonna be buying a good bit of like melons for community center. So the point is we need like a hella gold to buy, son of a bitch, to buy the seeds. About this 65,000. So I gotta raise a lot of money within the next 5 days. And with where my fishing is at right now, and the fact that this is kind of the most profitable spot for spring, the best I can do is like 6K per day for fish, which simple math will tell you that is not going to cut. We also have another strawberry harvest in the wings, so that'll probably get us there. So today's going to be fishing. This is why this is kind of a surprise stream and I'm not doing it on the regular slot, is because this is probably not going to be a very interesting one. It's going to be almost all just fishing over and over again. But yeah. So that's the main like limiting factor I'm considering right now, is that we need to get to like 65K. The other thing which I'm more worried about because I think we will hit 65K if I just focus up. We do have the 50% boost, so it's probably actually gonna be more like 8K per day now. We're gonna have enough money. The main concern is planting 800 crops on the first day of summer. We do not have the time or energy to do that with where my like hoe and watering can are at right now, which is, well, I don't have to water anything, but my hoe is at basic level. So that's a lot. Plus I need to clear, that's a big thing I haven't considered. I need to clear enough land for that, which right now I don't have nearly enough. So ideally we raise enough money before the last day of spring and can dedicate the whole of the 28th to trying to clear enough space for that many crops. Because, like, obviously in a perfect world, I would try to line these up with where I'm going to want crops in my final design, but I don't have that ability because they're kind of spread all around the farm. And I need to just clear as much space as I can manage. So we'll be moving shit around in fall, which is usually how it goes anyway. So it's totally fine. If you raise enough money, you can get the salads from Gus, then energy shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I just don't think that's a very efficient use of our gold right now. But if we're like really, really in the black, then I will consider that. The row helps a lot from these fishing chests. What just happened? Did y'all see that? All right, whatever. Probably not, but the wiggle thing happened. I clicked, the screen froze for a second, and then nothing happened. But whatever. Whatever. Okay. Nothing gives me more eye fatigue in this game than fishing. So by the end of the stream, I'm going to be totally gassed. Wow. God damn it. Okay. This is tough luck right off the bat. What's our bait looking like? 97. Uh-oh. I didn't consider that. There are bubbles up there. I don't know if it... I think it is probably worth our time to hit those. Unless they, like, go away right when I get there. That would suck. Is this a chub or a largemouth bass? Probably a chub. Yeah. Maybe we get another one of those chub frenzies, huh? I don't know what the hell that was about, but it was pretty good. Sox doing any better this season? No, they're actually worse than they have been any of the last, like, 5 or 6 years. So... Not 6. 2020, they were worse, but they're the worst that they've been since 2020. In a year where they were supposed to be the best that they've been since 2020. So, but the season's young. This happens. I'm not giving up on this team. The Mets last year were 10 games under 500 at this point in the year, and then they went to the NLCS. So, I would be stupid if I gave up on this year. Okay, we're gonna leave those because inventory is always a problem. That is good, though, to get that row. We need the energy. Holy shit. Bang. Apparently legend row is so people actually min-max. Oh, wow. I don't know how that works. Yeah, I don't know how, like, real min-maxing works. I just know... I just try to play as efficiently as I can with the things that I know about the game. And also considering, like, what I actually want to do. Sometimes if I really don't want to fish, even if it's the right call, I shut it down. Okay. God, alright. Well, we are running out of bait. I shouldn't whine. I should start bringing that with me, maybe tomorrow. Because I have some that I've, like, accumulated in one of my chests. Alright, bubbles are gone. Do I still get good quality fish if I do this? it's still pretty far from the... Because, like, I usually go all the way down there because it gives me the best... Well, my furnaces are down there. So, they just finished. Let's do that. I'm going to see a Padres game tonight. Dude, heck yeah. Enjoy. It's a very fun team. I don't know how they've been lately. I know they cooled down a lot, but it's still an extremely fun team to watch. I'm seeing a Padres game this summer. For those who are maybe new around here or at least just haven't heard me say this, my mom and I are trying to go see a game at every ballpark, all 30 of them. And this summer, we're doing 3 of the California ones. In late June, I'll be going with my mom to California, LA area, to see a game at Dodger Stadium, a game at Padres, Petco Park, and a game at Angels Stadium. Just to knock off 3. And I'll also get to hang out with Sean, because he lives in LA. Just get a bite to eat or something. Chit chat. Gonna make this an annual tradition because the last 2 years in a row I've gone to California and hung out with Sean for like a day. I'm gonna hope to keep that up. Because it's fun. I like it. It's like the Cincy Reds. I feel like I don't think there's a single team in the league that I feel more just completely neutrally towards than the Reds. Just, like, obviously no offense, but I just personally, nothing. Total, they're probably my 15th favorite baseball team. I actually wonder what my 15th favorite baseball team is, because it could easily be the Reds. Been to the San Francisco Giants. I've not been to Oracle. I know it's beautiful. I haven't been there yet. We'll hit that at some point. It's just like a little far away from the other California ones, so we're not lumping into these. Well, there's like 150 stadiums at least. 30 seems like so little. Well, each team has a stadium, and there's 30 teams. Like, there's plenty of baseball stadiums, but there's 30 major league ballparks. And, like, very rarely they'll do, like, promo games elsewhere. They did one at they did one in Seoul, South Korea. They did a Tokyo series. They did one in the UK, like a London series. They had a Dominican Republic series. That one was really cool. They do the Field of Dreams game every year in Iowa. Only thing that happens in Iowa, other than corn growing. I'm sure Iowa's an electric place to be if you're corn. Bang. I'm not keeping either of these. I guess I'll keep it for now and then sell it. I shouldn't. Leave it. Minute Maid? Yes. I have. Or wait, whatever it's called now. I don't remember. That's the D. That's like Daikin or something like that. Daikin Park. I have. It was nice. I went like 2 years ago. We did both Texas stadiums. Dude, have you been to Mississippi? No. I'll go when there's a reason for me to go to Mississippi. But until then, no, I have not been to Mississippi. Brother, what the hell? Can I catch it? Whatever. Buc-ee's is a reason. I can hit Buc-ee's if I visit friends in Texas. So I'd rather do that. Plus, they're building a Buc-ee's in Virginia, bro. Been to PNC? I have. Very pretty. Wish the Pirates were good. You like any other sports in baseball? Tons, yeah. I love basketball. I love playing and watching basketball. Baseball's definitely my favorite, but I love basketball. I love, played volleyball, like, consistently for the first time this year and had a great time with that. I already have 10 out. It's ridiculous. So, yeah, volleyball is really fun. Love tennis. Tennis is fun. Yeah. Only stadium I've been to is Orioles Stadium. Camden Yards. It's a great one. It's my favorite. So, that's a good one to visit. It's just very nice. The warehouse is pretty. Just getting a pickleball. Best post-grad activity. I should. I feel like I'd like it because I like tennis. I haven't played tennis in forever, but it's just a really fun game to just kind of play with friends on like a summer night. Been to Coors? I've not been to Coors. No, pickleball's lame tennis. Well, it's certainly different. I'll probably end up liking tennis more, but I feel like I'm still gonna enjoy myself playing pickleball. Do you play tennis or are you just a prick? Played cricket? I've not played cricket. Pickleball's a lot less tiring. I play tennis, yeah. Figured. Yeah, I never played like any kind of formally instructed tennis or like any structured stuff. Like, I never played seriously, but it was a lot of summers in like middle and high school. Would like very frequently, my friends and I would just like bike to the local pool, and they had courts that you can enter because the lock was not protected. You could enter without a key if you reach under the door and unlock it from the outside. And we played tennis for like 4 hours. Very fun. Very, very fun. I will never forgive. First of all, they tried to skirt around that by building like a metal plate under the lock. So you couldn't reach under it, but it still wasn't long enough. All they did was make it so I was the only one who could do it. I was the only one in my friend group that had the right arm shape to still get in. I will never, ever forgive the old couple that lives like a half mile from the tennis courts, who I guess just couldn't handle the noise of playing tennis and made them automatically shut the lights off at 10 p.m. Fuck you, man. Playing tennis until like 1 a.m. before that happened was legitimately some of the most fun shit ever. We were not even that loud. Just the sounds of playing tennis, they couldn't handle it, I guess. Cut it out. Stupid. You're on AFL. What is that? Is that F as in American football or F as in soccer football or neither? Played spike ball, my friend. Spike ball's fun. Australian. Australian what? Like football as in like, yeah, Australia Football League. It's like rugby, but weird. I see. No. I've not. I haven't even played like rugby, period. Or like football, like soccer type football for that matter. I barely played that. Almost never. I just, for some reason, like soccer was one that I never did. Growing up, ever. Like most kids like did, like soccer is kind of like the sport that everyone just puts their kids in for exercise, but I never did. I never played soccer. Just basketball and baseball. Growing up, which I'm grateful for. I'm really grateful that my parents put me in basketball and baseball because it's good for developing coordination from a young age. Even NFL team, Commanders. Like golf. Yes! I've only played one time. I know I've talked about this a lot. My friend at school, he's very good at golf. I think he competed in like tournaments growing up. Very, very good at golf. Convinced me this past school semester to sign up with him for like a local doubles tournament as like kind of like a joke. He was like, oh, yeah, I think it'd be funny. And I was like, oh, you're right. It would be funny. That sounds really fun. Let's do it. So I did sign up. It was a disaster, as expected, because I had literally no real golf experience. Didn't know how to swing a golf club. Tried to wing it, and of course that does not work. Everything was going straight to the right. I lost like 12 golf balls in like 9 holes worth of play. And it was like the most fun I've had in a very long time. So I will definitely want to play more golf. Maybe this summer, because my graduation present was a gift card to a I'll get that, like a local golf store. So maybe I can get a club. I can have my own club, and I'll still rent clubs, but I can have like a club that's my club or something. But yeah, very excited to play more golf because it's just very fun. I always gave golf a bad rap because, you know, it's an extremely hateable sport because it doesn't really get any more elitist, like from any angle than golf. It's like not only is it already like the kind of people who play it because it's a very expensive thing to get into. It's like it's viewed as like a, you know, it's a pretty rich white person sport, which is true. Combined with the fact that it's like the most wasteful sport of all time because of how much land and water it sucks up. So many trees are cut down and so much water is used every day to maintain a golf course. So it's incredibly wasteful, and most people who play it are pricks. And a lot of the people play it while discussing business dealings to further fuck over the poor. But it is undeniably just incredibly fun to play. If you play with the right group. I could see it getting annoying if I was with like some traditional folks and they didn't like the fact that I didn't know how to play. Just wailing on the ball. But if I like playing with a group of friends, it is so fun. So I will definitely be playing more if I can. Starting to feel exhausted. Ain't even care. Would you try surfing? That one I will always be too scared to do. Plus, I'm bad at anything that requires balance. I can't do anything. So, like, the time I tried to go skiing, it was, like, the worst I've ever been at anything. It was a wreck. I got so depressed. Because I got POTS. Can't really stay upright. So, I wouldn't be able to surf. For sure. Bro. Alright, and there go the bubbles. Kill me. Just try to take my glasses off and they got caught in my headphones and stabbed me in the eye in the exact same way they did on Thursday night. Yeah, this is gonna be very just like freeform chatty Cathy type stream. So she's fishing. What year is it? Oh, it's year 1, dog. I know it might be hard to tell by how hard I've worked. Push him in. Yeah, honestly, as time goes on, I hate Sebastian more and more. He gets on my nerves. Uh-oh. I almost caught that fish. I was not paying attention. Bang. Carp. Something big. Something valuable. All right. I mean, like, can it get any worse than that? I don't think it can. I like that we're already finding duplicate artifacts in the first season. Our museum is looking pretty good, too. It's been a good season. I did a good all-around job. The only thing that's, like, truly untouched is friendship, but that's calculated because I need to conserve my time and resources for now. We're really going to only start caring about birthdays. Maybe starting, like, 16 in-game days from now, something like that. I don't know why I picked that specific number, but, like a little under or, like, a full season from now is when we're going to start actually giving birthday gifts. Oops. Idiot. Idiot. God damn it. Just came back from a Charlie XCX concert at Coke on my shoes. It's not mine. I trust you. Alright. 2 more bars. That's it. So we don't have to bring our furnaces with us starting tomorrow. Proud of us. Bruh! Bruh! What are your thoughts on the automate mod? I think it has an insane amount of potential, but it doesn't have enough, like, at least the last time I saw it, it didn't have, like, enough mechanics to actually be, like, implemented in a way that's fun and engaging. Because the only way to implement it just, like, looks kind of clunky and ugly, and it doesn't have that many, as many applications as you'd expect. That's something that's always surprised me, given, like, how crazy the, like, modded Stardew Valley sphere is. Like, you know, this is a huge game with a lot of mods and a very vibrant and active modding community. I've always been surprised that there isn't like a really standout, polished, like automation based mod, like the Minecraft factory type mods. I'm surprised that because like Automate is the closest it gets, but I'm surprised there isn't a mod that like adds all these items and crafting recipes for like conveyor belts and specific machinery and chutes and tubes and whatnot. I've always been surprised by that. Let's catch like one more fish and then go back. Because that could be so fun. I love building like an automatic anything in anything. So I had so much fun with that sky. Well, it was mixed emotions. But the last streams where I just only focused on create and made that factory, I had so much fun with that Skyblock series. I rewatched that video the other day because I like make them and then I forget about them and don't rewatch them. But I rewatched the other day. That's a good video. I'm proud of that one. The Skyblock one's good. I think I did a good job at balancing like funny stuff with also like satisfying gameplay and like a progression that's easy to follow. I had a good video. I think I did a good job. Never gonna be able to top Super Mario though. That's my magnum opus. Chester and Press videos are my legitimate favorite. Yeah, all of my actual favorite videos are the ones that don't get as many views because they're just like stupid shit. Those are my favorites by like a lot. I really like the bring this. I really liked the most recent dating game video, the Summer Sweetheart one. First Tomodachi was a good video. There's some good bits in there. Look at that. That was like 8 or 9K. So we're set. We're absolutely squared. Ooh, look at that. That's new, I think. It's like a different kind of artifact spot. Whoa, what? Summer squash? What? Huh? Throw this in there. Forgot we got the red cabbage seeds. Massive. I need to remember to actually plant those. Okay. Okay. Ta-da. That's that. All the smelting is done once those finish. So it's just a day of fishing. The huge. Get some mushrooms in here. I keep forgetting to check. Oh, that's big. These are all ones that you can eat. This one's the worst, so we'll throw it in the dehydration machine. Requires 5 pieces. Never mind. Never mind. It's good for the community center, at the very least. I'm leaving the horseradishes because I don't have time. How's the community center? You know, it's early, so it's not too far along, but it's happening. Just watch the Red Sox game. I want to cry. Yeah, it's a bad one. It's a bad one, but Schwellenbach was absolutely dealing, and we can hopefully take the series tomorrow. Crochet bump day. So, I trust. Oops, son of a bitch. He just needs to get the first batter of the game out. The number of leadoff home runs he's allowed this year is like a little weird, given how crazy good of a season he's been having. Bang. Keep working on my apple. Do you ever play Celeste again? Probably not. I mean, I know there's like new stuff probably that's been added, and there's always like mods and shit, but I got everything I wanted out of the game. I 100%ed it besides the golden strawberries, because those just looked like no fun, which is good enough for me. I was good at that game. That's one of the few skill-based games that I was good at. Usually I'm not very good at like any skill-based games, but I was good at that one. I kind of picked it up pretty fast. It didn't actually take me that long to do all there was to do. Damn it. Damn, dude. This thing is everywhere. Okay, we're level 10, so we're gonna save that to sell it. Sells for 800, which is good enough. Give me a second, guys. We call the one in my city on 3rd McStabbies, because people get stabbed there. Sounds good, ugly baby on mine. You have, I think, my favorite Twitch username I've ever seen. That's phenomenal. Keep that in mind, y'all. Nothing y'all have ever thought of has even come close to topping that. Take notes. Look at this. Hey. You more than Fart Milk Boy? Yeah, by a lot. Fart Milk Boy is too, like... It's too much. It's like forced almost. It's like too shock value. Ugly Baby Online is just such a bummer. And the fact that there's like meaner ways to phrase it, it makes it feel so much more real. Bite an apple here. What about Stinky Hot Fart Girl? Same thing. It's like too much. It's forced. It's too easy. Ugly Baby Online, it works. It just sounds fluid. And it's like different. It's funny in a way that's different. It's just good. It's just good. Farpoint milk is forced quirkiness. Ugly Baby Online is maximum realness. That's kind of what I'm, yeah. It's just good. Yeah. No one's username has ever made me laugh nearly as much as Ugly Baby Online. So just know that even if you are trying to be funny when making your username, you cannot hold a candle to Ugly Baby Online. Okay. Anyway. Anything involving fart feels forced. Well, that's where you lose me. That's where you lose me. Fart is like a Swiss Army knife of comedy. Like, there's nothing more versatile. Bang. Bang. 20 months from Kenna. Holy smokes. That's crazy. That's like basically as long as I've been on Twitch. I think it might actually be as long as I've been on Twitch. Because I switched like... Oh, shit. Very shortly after starting my junior year of classes. So yeah, I think that's literally right when I... Wow. Kenna, you've been here since the beginning. Kenna, Kenna, what the fuck? How is that too late? That was so fast. Kenna, you real? Christ cross. Okay. I'm too scared to try for a funny name. You only get one shot. Or they say dumb shit in chat and bomb 99% of the time. Yeah. Kenna, a real one, been around in the YouTube sphere longer than me. Kenna is like... Kenna and Dr. Death are like the founders of this shit. Kenna, Dr. Death, and Andromeda are like the three-pillared elders of the Therm YouTube channel. Mama Therm, she doesn't count. She's in her own category. Oops, I was looking at it, I swear. Oh no, she's subscribed. Yo! Thanks. Thanks, Mom. Yo, thanks, Mom, for the sub. Thank you, Mom. Thank you for the sub, Mom. Yeah, Kenna is a founding. Because, like, there's a few people who, like, ow! That's a big find. There are a few people who I can, like, more readily remember their, like, YouTube profile picture as much as Kenna. Because I never understood what it was, but I always recognized it. It was like that. I don't know if you changed it, but it was like that like bright ass lime green. It was like a white heart and it had like arrows in it or something. It had like some weird pattern in it, but I remember it. I do remember it. Bang. Does that actually remind me of my stupid? I think it is. I believe it is. I want to sell this. We'll do this. We're almost out of bait, but I brought the deluxe bait. I don't know how much bug meat we have. Oh, shit. Yes, it's still the same. It's my favorite color with one of the logos for my favorite band. Oh, hell yeah. I will say, I fucking hate that color. I did more before. This is how I'll phrase it to make it nice. I hated that color a lot more before Kenna entered my life. That's how I'll phrase it. Now I just don't like it. But it's no longer like my least favorite. I'll say it like that to be nice. See ya. Bing. Splash. Splash. Oh, need those things. Okay. Get water. What's your favorite color? Is it blue and purple? Is neither. Purple especially, I don't actually like that much as a color. I can't remember why I picked it. I think it literally was just the first thing that came to mind. My favorite color is green. And usually people have like a specific like shade of green. I just like all greens except Kenna's. Almost all greens I really like. It's okay. It's okay. It's pretty blinding. Was my favorite. Hell yeah. No, I respect that more than literally anything. There are a few things that I respect more than having like a rare favorite color. I appreciate it a lot. Bang. Forest green or hunter green is so good. I mean, like, for a while, I just liked the kind of basic kind of greens everyone likes, like the kind of muted, like, sage type green. But lately, my favorite color has been, like a deep kind of blue-green. Oops, I forgot to equip bait. Well, whatever, we're in the puddles. Those, like, deep blue greens, I don't know the name for, like... Because it's more green than blue, but it's a very specific thing. But I really, really, really like it. Kind of like malachite color. I'm on a big kick with that. Like peacock green. I'm going to Google the phrase peacock green and I'll let you know. This is definitely close. Oh yeah, the ones that are like darker. When I look up peacock green, the second result that's like a darker like fabric, that is a color that I've been enjoying a lot. That's the one. Huge fan of that color. Oh, wait. Whoops. Bang. Almost exhausted myself. I'm glad I checked right then and there. Deluxe bait plus ripples is just like a legit instant bite. Oops. Yeah, I like that, like, favorite colors have kind of evolved over time. Where, like, for, like, most, like, young people, blue is, like, viewed as, like, the basic favorite color. Because it's, like, half of any given, like, elementary school class. Blue is probably their favorite color. And then... either that or pink are, like, the really popular favorite colors of children. And then... once you reach a certain age, all the colorblind people stick to blue. And otherwise, in like current day, for like my generation, green is like the most basic favorite color. And I don't care. I love it. It's beautiful. There's a reason it's basic. It's a great color. Use the color of the world, man. That's why I'm so grateful that my favorite color is green. It's everywhere. Bang. Sorry to feel exhausted. Leave me alone. I should go through my non-row food options first, because the row has a higher chance of stacking more over time. So I'll eat this chanterelle. Delish. Wow. It's a bird pecking the ground over there. Adorable. Ah, fuck. Oh my god. The, like, ride hat of this song literally just sounds like a person going... and it's, like, positioned like the back of the head for some reason. This orange. And then a hex code. Let's go, yeah. Let it fly. Boom. Have stream open on both accounts right now. Thank you! Thank you for the increased viewership. This is by far the lowest viewership I've had for a Stardew Valley stream in this series, which is perhaps because I'm streaming wildly off schedule unannounced. So I appreciate the extra viewer. Least favorite MLB team, Yankees, by like a lot. There are a lot of teams I hate, but Yankees is a whole different kind of hate. Yankees are not even my least favorite MLB team. They're just my least favorite thing. Period. In the whole world of least favorites, the Yankees are at the bottom. Oh my god, I closed my eyes right when it went up like an idiot. Including misogyny? Yeah. Maybe I'd feel differently if I was affected by misogyny. But as a dealer, I don't mind it. Y'all know I hate the Yankees. Wish bugs were collectible in Stardew Valley. Oh, that's a great idea. God damn it. I keep looking away right when I'm... Alright. Time out! Apple. Come to me, sweet apple. I love you. I don't know how you're just fishing. Fishing is my least favorite thing in this game. I need the cash. He's fan sent me a rose and then ghosted. Yeah, fucking classic Yankees fans. There until the first sign of trouble, and then suddenly they're the victim and they're gone. Let's eat these. In high school, my teacher, who turned out to be a pedo, said the 3 worst people were Hitler, Stalin, and Tom Brady. That's unfortunately a fire quote. La la la. Tom Brady is just so hateable. Because he's so boring. It's like, yeah, he's great and he wins all the time, but he's also so boring. Is Tom Brady the dad kissing one? Yeah, he kissed his kid on the lips. That's probably why your pedo gym teacher hated it so much, because he was dipping into the pool. He's too greedy. Leave some for me. He's jealous. Yeah, Tom Brady is very hateable. I will say the only thing that has ever succeeded in making me like somewhat enjoy Tom Brady was when they mic'd him up for that golf tournament thing, because he was legit. Like, he had a lot of good lines in that. And he like kind of for the first time in his entire life let a little of his personality shine through. That was fun. I liked that. Oh, there's a who do you hate more poll in chat. Let me catch this fish and then I'll cast my vote. All right, let's see the options. Who do you hate more? Tom Brady or Jeremy Renner? All right, I've cast my vote. Did Tom Brady, I think, also recently posted like a picture with his son, like sitting in his lap. What the hell did Ugly Baby Online just drop? So it all started with when I decided I wanted to be a sugar baby. Humble beginnings. I was working 2 jobs, working 6 days a week, making barely enough money to survive, living in a mostly rural area. And one day my friend made a joke that I should just be a sugar baby to solve my money problems. I said, you know what? Let's just see what's going on out there in the World Wide Web. It was a doozy, so instead of taking it seriously, I decided to fuck off with it. Forgot what site I did this on initially. My username was Gay Baby Jail. On another site, it was Gay Baby Jail Warden. So I'd just be clowning on weird dudes online to see what would happen. It was always entertaining. When my friends started streaming on Twitch, they wouldn't let me use Gay Baby Jail as usernames. The next one that came to mind was Ugly. Ugly Baby Online. And that's how we got here, I guess. Wow. My vote went to Jeremy Renner, by the way, because that dude fucking sucks. At least Tom Brady is like fun to hate and has some likable parts, like the golf tournament. Jeremy Renner blows. I don't have Renner hate here. He's like a copy pasta. It does. Yeah, that's true. Everybody voted Tom Brady. That's some surface level ball knowledge. I'm disappointed, guys. 7 ads. Fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji. Thank you very much, Ugly Baby Online. Me reciting that whole thing will likely end up in the final cut of this perfection wrap-up project. I'm like positive about that. Because that was really funny. It's really funny. Okay, it's 8:50. I'm gonna eat these last 2 mushrooms. Eat these mushrooms, and then we'll catch some more fish. I'm already hungry. I knew this would happen. I always time my eating at the worst possible time. With these late night streams. God damn it. Ah! Bang. 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 Huge. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. I gotta throw the Pacers on. Throw the Pacers on. You got run over by a snowmobile? That's awesome. W ugly baby online. That's right. My friend makes money by being mean to men and hacking into their Amazon accounts. That's crazy. Thing is, I really like the edit of Tom with Snoop when he says, "I don't like you because you look different." That's wild. What am I listening to? This is the most bizarre shit I've ever heard in my life. It's staying on though.
Gotcha.
Shh. Bob. This is nematode music. Yeah. What the fuck is this? This is an 8-hour long compilation, so it doesn't even have like a time stamp that I can see what it's from. What the fuck is this? This song stays on. Yeah, okay. The woke left won't even let us kiss our dads anymore. You can't do anything, dude. Well, I never finished my train of thought. I forgot. I got distracted by the ugly baby drop. Yo, ugly baby dropped? I lost it. Oh yeah, it was this picture of Tom. It's recent, I think. Tom Brady with his kid, the one that he kissed on the lips, and the kid, the kid is like sitting on his lap by the pool, and the framing of it is like so romantic. I don't like it at all. And someone on Twitter, let me see if I can find it. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, holy shit. Okay, I found it. Let me full screen my Google Chrome so I can show you guys. This is what he posted. That's him and his 13-year-old son. So he posted this recently. And obviously the internet like exploded. And there is some tweet of someone like, all right, he got himself a twink. Whatever. You can do whatever you want. And then he had to quote tweet it and be like, all right, I've just been informed that this is his son. Legit crazy. I just don't understand it. I don't get it. Anyway. Throw the Pacers game on here. There we go. Ooh, Dodgers Yankees is also happening. That's an exciting series. Ow. It's an exciting series. Wow, Dodgers are up 7-0 in the second inning. They scored 4 in the first and 3 in the second. Holy shit. Who's pitching? Hedrick. Oh, it was Will Warren. Got just like obliterated. That's tough. Let's go. This pleases me. Single, strikeout, single, 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 walk, sac fly, double, walk, strikeout was the first inning. It's crazy. Second inning, walk, walk, fielder's choice, 3-run shot, and then they pulled him. That's actually... I'm sorry, Will Warren. I hate the Yankees, but I don't hate you. That's tough. That's tough. That's really tough. Not even that many pitches in the grand scheme of things. So they were just pouncing. They were ambushing the poor guy. All right, well. CRA is only 5.19 even after that. That's pretty impressive, if anything. Okay. I think you thought, this shit tough, son. Trust me. Your friends will think this is tough. How good are the Dodgers comparatively to other teams like the Phillies, for example? They have the best roster in the game. They have like a super team, but they're record-wise, I think the Phillies have been better. I think the Phillies are like the best team in the league. If not them, it's the Tigers. It's either the Phillies or the Tigers, but the Dodgers aren't too far behind. Will the Rockies win 10 before June? Wait, are they still at 9 wins? Holy shit, dude. That's legit crazy. Remember reading the Howie Mandel post. Is it the like butthole one? I never actually saw it. I just heard about it. There was some like Howie Mandel post that involved like a prolapse butthole or something that he stitched on TikTok or something, and everyone was like, Howie, what the hell? His friends probably do anything to avoid going to a sleepover at Mr. Brady's house. Oh my god, it's crazy. No, it's COVID related. Oh, okay. Thinking of... Oh, did I just... Okay, thank God. I was not paying attention. I was thinking about the Howie Mandel butthole tweet. All right, Knicks Pacers is on. 2-2. Let's see. Catch a few more. Oh, he's wide open. Brick. I'm wide open. I'm gonna let this fly. Alright. One more cast. Or 2. We'll do 2. I think I have the time. Oops. Fuck. Damn it! Please! Alright, 4-4. Here we go, Pesos. Oh, they're pressing. Oh my god. Putting the pressure on early. Oh, they're pressing. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, over and back? That was close. That was very close. Okay, I'm gonna try and navigate home while watching this basketball game. Holy shit. What was that? I don't even know. Was it an oop or was it just a made shot? It looked like the lob went in. Whatever. I'm crazy that Mikal Bridges played a solid 4 seconds just to keep his streak going. Yeah. Made him count. Ooh. Open 3, cash. 9-4 Knicks early. Game is so young, it's not even funny how young this game is. It's young. So young. Tom Brady's licking his damn lips. Just thinking about it. almost a turnover. Actually a turnover. Oh, no. It's stay in Indiana. Okay. There we go. We have all the hardware. Look at that. 105 iron bars, 100 refined quartz, 106 gold bars. We have plenty of iron to spare. The coal is really killer. This is the sad part, is doing all this fishing, and even after the respite of getting the crops in the ground on the 1st of summer, we're going to be back to no money. And the only way to get more of it is going to be fishing again. Look at this, 10K. Boom. 12.7 total. All right, so the 6K per day thing was malarkey. That was a hell of a day of fishing. What does that put us at? We're good. 51K, and this strawberry harvest will be about 20. So much time to spare. We were so much more square than I thought we were. Everything is fine. All right. We're chillin'. So that means I don't think we even need to fish today. We probably should. We should. Because, and then the next 2 days we'll just be clearing out land, I guess, and foraging. We still should do another day of fishing, but this will be the last one in a while, I think. Oh, farming level up. Yeah, because I want money in the bank to start summer so I can get straight into maybe getting either getting animals going or more tool upgrades. Bop. Bop. Okay. Strawberries picked. Sell. All right. How many chickens are you going to do on Eggland Farm? Only 4. Yeah, it's ironic because I named it Eggland Farm, but my biggest mistake in my first playthrough of perfection was getting way too many animals. Because having to care for them was like... Oh my god, they got out so fast in transition. Pacers have the lead. 12, 11. Yeah. Taking care of all of them took too long. So this time we're only doing 1 deluxe coop, 1 deluxe barn, that's it. Have you seen those cat zest edits? I have, they're great. I love them. I love Pro Anthony Towns, dude. They're great. Even if you don't know basketball, look up, like, I know zest might set off a trigger in your mind that's like, oh, this video's gonna suck because the term zesty is annoying. People who use it are usually homophobic. But I promise it's worth your time. If you look up Karl Anthony Towns, 3-ball, Karl Anthony Towns, like, zest edit, even though the term's annoying, it's great. I love Karl Anthony Towns. It's worth your time. The way he passes basketballs is so fucking funny. My favorite is the one that starts with him doing that kind of look one way past the other 2-step, and it's this awkward look. It's great. It's great. Oh, we dove for it. Good hustle. Hey! Where's that going? I can't tell. Okay. Anyway. Blowing the rim during Pride Month? Damn, I already turned all my bug meat into bait. Okay, so we're gonna have to go buy some today. Yeah. Let's we'll do a donation run on our way from the beach to the mountain. Okay. All right. We are so in the clear, man. We are so in the clear. That I'm so relieved. We're going to have lots and lots of time to clear some land. Oh, look at this tree has moss on it. That's new, isn't it? I don't remember what you're supposed to do about it, but I know it's new. Look at that. I got 2 moss and butterflies spread about. Special type of plant that grows in shady areas. That's pretty. I like that. The like tree with the moss on it. It looks nice. I'm sure I'll need it for tons of recipes and cooking, but Okay. I'll grab these. Why not? Need to do that. Fix that bridge. Keep forgetting. Okay, this is crab pot bundle, so here we go. Look at that. That's a huge find right before heading to Clint's. I can catch one more fish. It's not 9 yet. Okay, well now it is. I'm wasting time. Fuck. Clit will love those. Yeah, he freaking better. I'm taking that by my apple. God damn it. I always time these poorly. My eating clock is so screwed up, so I ate like a lunch like 5:30. So I wasn't hungry to like eat a meal before stream, but now I'm like ready for a meal. I don't know, whatever. I just probably won't go the full 3 hours, I guess. What's for dinner time? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I want noodles, so maybe I'll make noodles. Bop. 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 Okay. Deluxe bait's 100 each? Oh, it increases the size of the fishing bar. I didn't even notice. Wow. Okay, well, we can't afford that, so. Let's see, I don't want to, That's good. I don't want to sink myself too deep. Get the speed boots from the Georgia Cola. That's the sound it makes. Clit, I've got some geodes for you. Turnover. Patience in 6. I hope so, dude. Another duplicate. Shoot me. Okay, whatever. Alright, quick donation run. It's exciting to do something that isn't fishing. And then we're gonna go fishing after this. Okay. Donate. Let me get my little picture. 7-0 Dodgers. Now it's 10-0. Now it's 10-0 Dodgers. Holy shit! Sung Kim just homered. That's wild. First major league homer. 400 feet too. That's wild. He's like not a power guy as far as I know. Alright, Yankees getting just like beat the fuck up on national television. Okay, let me get this picture. Nice take. All right. Little dwarf device goes in this corner. This red block goes here. This orange, what looks like a die, goes here. Look at that treasure trove. Dinosaur egg goes in this corner. A new reward. Obsidian goes here. I don't remember what this is. Is this a tiger's eye? I don't remember. And then this one looks like, for some reason, bauxite is what my brain is saying. All right, we're done. It's coming along. It's coming along. We got a rare crow. Yay. This skeleton is going to stay here. And one. Holy shit. Was that Turner? I was not looking. Okay, let's go fishing now. Let me sell these extras. Made some of my money back. Quarter is it? It's still the first. 5 minutes playing the first game is quite young. It was. Miles Turner. He's already got 5 points. He has 3 blocks. The game is so young. He's got 3 blocks. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, I was watching basketball. You got me. You got me. Look at this. I got this guy. Okay. I started watching the basketball. He got me. Oops. Fishing and watching basketball at the same time is proving to be more difficult than I anticipated. Wow, they passed the ball wide open three right there. Crazy. Deep 3, Brunson. Cash. Tie game, 2020. Oh, turnover. Oh, you bastard. Cannot believe that wasn't a perfect catch. Still knotted at 20 apiece are the Knicks and Pacers. But thanks, man. Look at that. Perfect fish and treasure chest. What? Well, this is good. I like this. Ooh, take it to the rim, white boy. Dish it to the corner. Splash. Who's that guy? What's his name? Pacers white boy. I don't know like a lot of the players in the league. I need to learn their names. I only know a few of the Pacers. Oops, I'm way under. I know the Nuggets have that white boy. It's like brown, but spelled stupid. McConnell. Okay. Noted. Oh, shit. I lost it. For but a moment. There goes a bird. What the hell is this? What am I listening to? This is the deepest I've ever gotten into this playlist. This is now all new for me. How far along are you? I mean, just the 26 days. It's still our first season. Oh, shit. In the first trimester. Soon, baby. They meant the baby. Oh. Little Robo Boy is belting right now. What is this song? Good Lord. This is the downside of having like a 9-hour long video compilation that I just play. Is that it's such a long video that they don't have timestamps for each song like they would normally. So I don't know where any of these are coming from. Just fishing. See, this I recognize. I don't know what it is, but I recognize it. Oh, I was watching the basketball. Oh. I was watching the basketball. Oh, almost exhausted myself because I was watching the basketball. With need to not exhaust myself because I'm going to need all the energy I can get tomorrow for all this land clearing. Get your head in the gain game. Nope, you said gain. It's right there. You even put it in all caps. You said get your head in the gain. G-A-N-E. I can't even tell what you're trying to say. Oh my god. Okay. Well, now we have one that's been donated and an extra one to hatch. I mean, we don't even need them. Because, like, we're not going to have a lot of real estate in our coop. So it's not actually the biggest find, but it's still good to have. I like it. I'm happy. Oh. We should have like a couple. Because we're gonna need to ship Dino Mayo anyway, and a Dino Egg. So that's big actually. I'm not realizing. Well, they're not as rare as they used to be. If this was like the olden days of Stardew Valley, that would be an insane find. And hugely clutch. But since they made them drop so commonly from oh well shit. Drop so commonly from the Pepper Rexes, they're not actually the hardest to come by anymore. But still, I'm glad. I'm still pleased. Okay. Wow. We've watched it in this play. Ooh, fading mid-range off the back of the iron. Almost tipped in. That'll end the quarter. 25-24 Pacers. A tightly contested match thus far. .20 p.m. This is gonna be our last day fishing for like a while, ideally. Probably not even though. That's what's killing me. Is that like even in early summer, we're probably gonna have to do a lot of fishing to raise funds. Wow, because the first blueberry harvest doesn't come until like the 14th or 15th. It's gonna end up being like the 15th because we're not gonna have everything watered on the first day. That's ridiculous. So we're gonna have to make it into like the 15th of summer with just like no money at all. And I'm gonna need money to fund my tool upgrades and getting the animals going. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Perfect. Take a bite of this apple. Damn it! I mean, you better get 30k overnight, though. Probably a little less than that. Plus, I mean, like 65k that's gonna go into seeds, and I'm gonna be down to like 15. Oops. Which is not enough for everything I want to do. It's enough to start me off. Oops. I was looking at my phone. Bro! Okay, this has to be a joke. This has to be a joke. Time out. Bruh. Oh my god. Okay. To provide context for the people who aren't as big into baseball, and especially the Red Sox, the Red Sox have been in a tailspin lately, especially offensively. They've been really scuffling, and they could really use a boost, and so the fans have all been clamoring for them to call up Roman Anthony from AAA, who is the consensus #1 prospect in all of baseball, and he's been just obliterating AAA pitching. And everyone's been just calling and screaming for the Red Sox to call him up to give like their offense a much-needed boost. And they still haven't, despite him playing like basically perfectly in AAA. And everyone's so confused why. And the best reasoning they can come up with is that like the Red Sox have 3 good outfielders right now, so there's really nowhere to put him. So we were like, oh, you know, like when he gets, they haven't called him up because there's really nowhere for him to go. So I guess I understand. Well, they just called up some rando, Nate Eaton from AAA. What the fuck? So that wasn't the problem? Why are they just refusing? I'm so perplexed. I'm so perplexed by this move. I don't understand it. They just called up some random outfielder. I thought the whole point was they didn't have space in it. This has to be a prank. I don't understand. It has to just be blatant service time manipulation, I guess. I don't know. Nate eating my butt. Nice. Crazy. Why? Why is this the move? Also, by the way, just saw this video of a men's hygiene 101 in which he uses a lemon as deodorant. I'm gonna like this so I can come back to it later. Okay. Back to work. Sorry, gang. I got so just perplexed by that tweet. I had to take a brief break. Alright. Let's get back to work. Sorry. That was just like, I don't understand. Sorry. Watching basketball again. I just really want to watch this game. Okay, I have 2 energy. I can't cast again, or I will pass. Time is it? 9. Sorry, eating these. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, pace her by 4. Oh my god, you fucking kidding me? Stop it. Damn, didn't fall. All right, it's tied. 33 apiece. What is glip glorping in the background right now? Okay, a couple more. I'm running out of steam with this fishing nonsense. Perfect. Catch plus treasure. Okay. Okay. Okay, I lied about one more cast. We're gonna do some more. Boy, why are you so glib glorp? I don't know. Alrighty. 2 energy. Just hold the moss. Is it edible? No. Fishing break. Ideally, no more fishing for the next, like, 3 or 4 in-game days. Yay. Okay. Do all this manually. Well, this is community center. Boop. These are all keepers. Look at all this river jelly we have now. 14. Like, what? Oops. And put this shit away finally. Rare crow, we'll have a place to put that eventually. There we go. Okay. Pet. What's my dog's name? Bowround. Pet Bowround. Alright. 3-pointer. Level 7 farming. And another 31k. Okay. I now have enough money for my summer seeds with a good amount to spare. Up to 142k earnings in our first spring. And we could push that even more. I just do not want to. Oh. Alright, let me eat some Cheez-Its and then we'll get to work. TJ McConnell turned on the burners. Fell and lost the ball immediately. Alright. Happy Saturday. Okay. Do the time more energy to upgrade the hoe? I don't, even if I did, I definitely would not want to. Because it's significantly harder to animation cancel with an upgraded hoe. So even though it technically saved me energy, it would lose me a ton of real life time. So I just do not want to do that. And in-game time. So it would be spending stuff to be worse off. So I definitely do not want to upgrade though. Ooh, offensive foul. Let's go. All right. Let's get to work. Land clearing day is the theme of today day. Let's first clear out all these sprinklers. Oh wait, I need to leave these because they still have the spring crops that are gonna be done like tomorrow. Is this a blueberry? Oh, it's a strawberry that I never picked. Isn't that crazy? Add it to the tally. Okay, so oops. Alright, that strawberry's dead. It's a shame. I don't want these to die because I want them to stay and keep the spots tilled. Alright. Let's go ahead and make our 100 sprinklers so we can, like, start laying them out as we clear land. So I don't clear more than I have to. Oops, more than I have to. I'll leave this here for now. All right. Some Cheez-Its. I can move her out. We can reuse these as well. Which is upside that we have extra money. Downside means we're going to have to fish even more. Right at the beginning of summer. But, you know. Okay. Let me throw these in here. Let's craft the sprinklers. Holy shit. 100 quality sprinklers. And I'm out of everything. So, where do I want to line these up? Let me get my farm plan up so I can at least try to, like, vaguely line it up with where it's going to be eventually. I don't have to make room for, like, the stable and stuff like that, but at the very least, I'm going to try to. So if this is a straight line down here, then we're going to have it, like, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 empty tiles from the doorstep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right here. Oops. There we go. Okay, so that's kind of like the anchor point for everything. We can also go to the Secret Woods. We have our silver axe. We haven't gone to the Secret Woods a single time. So that's something to start doing. Oh, strawberry I didn't see. Look at this. All kinds of treats and prizes. Bob. All right. Oh, I want to put one there, but there's a... Are these hobo spots all the way on? That's what I thought. Okay. Oh, well, look at this. This works out nicely. Yeah, I want one there. Whatever. Okay. And this needs to move. Don't go on the... All right. Cool. I find other spots for the scarecrows later. For now, I'll just throw one over here because it'll be out of the way anyway, and I need to protect these babies. We have a silo, so I can clear out all this grass without feeling bad. Okay, lots of clearing. All right, I just got a level up, probably in foraging. Is that level 5? It's level 4. Tough. Oh, they did up... I talked about this. I mentioned this in, my expanded playthrough. This is a 1.6 change. I said in my expanded playthrough that I've always thought that the gathering hay sprite, just being it going straight up and then disappearing without any opacity changes, was outdated and that it should be polished. And look at that. Chaotic look at the farm is killing me, but I know it's for the best. Yeah, bro. Trust the process. All right. We've been through this before. And so was my expanded farm when I was making fanciful shapes. Everyone's like, this looks ugly. You should just line everything up. And I was like, give me time. And then sure enough, by the end, everyone's like, I really love that it's organic and everything's not lined up. And I was like, mm-hmm. Now you do. Oops. What's our hay check? Oh, it's like complete. Okay, so we can scythe like all of this without worrying about filling up. Cool. I play Stardew Valley now, but I never make it past summer year one. Yeah, I feel it. I just always get invested in like planing out a farm online and then wanting to make it look like that. Plus, I'm just really good at it. I'm awesome. Just rule. All right, start eating some of these. Let me actually go find some stuff because I want to keep this here because it's in like a nice, neat stack. 10? Holy shit, I didn't realize how many I could make. Alright, there we go. I know I was trying to save acorns for a tree farm eventually, but we're going to prioritize getting this shit done. These can be eaten, this can be eaten. These. Alright, cool. There's a lot of shit going on here. I forgot I'm going to move the third sprinkler over one tick for a reason that you will see in the final product, and it will all make sense. Okay. I am going to need to make more like room to place scarecrows because there's gonna be a scarecrow here, and then it's gonna be there should be one like here probably. It's like that. How many rows are we doing? 1, 2, 3. So an extra one here. That works out nicely. I like that. Okay. switch back over to watch this game. Yum. All right. This has been a very business. Our first like perfection playthrough was a lot more casual and chatty. There hasn't been much. This has been a very silent playthrough so far, because I'm like a lot more locked in on like all business. Just quietly going biblical on those trees. Meat. There you go. Yup. Oops. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna need a lot more scarecrows. All right, we're down to only 38 sprinklers left. So, let us... Okay, well... Let us rest. I'm feeling beat. Or whatever. Let me lay these out now. All of this is... Pretty much all of this is gonna end up getting, like, stripped. This is not where anything's gonna be, but I just want to have a nice path that I can run down the middle. Okay. So we got hella sprinklers here. I would like to... I'm gonna need more, like here. So let me go ahead and, do that. Same with that. Okay. Only 26 left. Hello.
I was trying to watch the hoops. Sorry.
Oh, well, I never put any up here. Okay. Dummy. That's gonna help a lot. With all these extra sprinklers I've got. Bars. of shit wherever right now. And tomorrow's gonna be a day of hoeing. Okay, let's go to bed. Oh, I need to make sure I have a sprinkler and a scarecrow on my little ancient fruits. Let me do that. I knew I'd plant it in the worst spot. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I put it in like the literal worst spot. I mean, at least it's basically... That was the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. Dude pump faked a 3 when he was open and then shot it while contested and got blocked. Here's what I'll do. I think according to my plan... Yeah, so it's like... This is in line with the fence. So that works out okay. I need to go ahead and make a scarecrow, though. Well, I don't, because I have this guy. I'll just have a few fences missing for, like, a very long time. I guess. Until winter. Alright. Mushroom log. And tapper. And summer seeds. And a little bit of cash. Just a modest amount. You snacking on? Jesus, I'm about to get more, and I don't care if you hate when I chew. Ah, I need the food. All right. It's raining today. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh wait, I need to look at Queen of Sauce. Never mind. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. All right. Excuse me. How are things going? Oh, this is huge, Mom. I need the energy. Thank you. Thank you, fictional game mom. Thank you, fictional game mom. Okay, let me toss these out for a second. And this for now. Just need to clear enough space for me to get these. Beep, bop, boop. Beep, boop, bop, boop. All right. Beep. All right. Only 6 quality sprinklers remain unassigned. All right. I should add another one of these. Right there. I put my paths away. Hold on. I knew I would need them. I'm gonna put them away anyway, like an idiot.
Oh, I'm so stubborn.
All right. Let me do that. Oops. Shit. I blew it. Okay. Now. Okay. That's right. 5 sprinklers left. 2 left. Holy shit, we've done it. We've made the space. I do also want to prepare space for my unused baby sprinklers, so that's gonna need some more land clearing, but I've got plenty of time today. Oh, it's so helpful that it's raining today. It's actually huge, because then everything I till is gonna stay watered. Well, no, it doesn't matter. It legit doesn't matter. It makes no fucking difference. There's no crops in there. Just the stupidest thing I've ever said in my whole life. What a waste of my own breath. Idiot. Alright, here we go. So, the layout is just about complete. At this point, it's just a matter of making sure there's also space for the, this is ridiculous, dude. For the little sprinklers as well. So I guess I will just add a couple extras down here by the lake. All right, that's all of them. The fuck was that? I love getting this deep into this playlist that I didn't vet beforehand because there's some truly wild shit going on in the background. Okay, I'm gonna leave some grass right here because, spoiler alert, this is where the animals are gonna be going. This is a big change. I'm putting the animals where I've never put them because I want to mix it up this time. Animals are gonna be right next to my house. I'm just gonna have one deluxe coop, one deluxe barn in a pretty compact arrangement. I'm basically gonna have fences like in this shape where my cursor follows, and it's gonna be like a coop like here. I'm gonna move the dog bowl and then a barn next to my house. You can move the dog bowl, right? I believe you can. I think that goes in 1.6. So, that's the plan. Wide open 3. Brick. Oh my god. Literally could not be any more open. Okay. Let's make some scarecrows. I need like 6. Or so. Alright. Now. Anywhere surrounded by these cobblestone paths is getting a scarecrow. This is a bizarre song, but I'm having fun. Alright. Here we are. It's probably not perfect. I'm sure there's a lot of shit that's unprotected. But I feel like it's somewhat close, because I'm going to drop some here as well. I think it'll work out. Vaguely. There's going to be like a few plants here and there that are unprotected, but for the most part, this is kind of the best it's going to get. All right. Now. Whew, okay. Quality sprinklers and then also hoeing. All right. Let's do these ones first. So. Is Halliburton hurt? Oh no, he was just cheesing it for a call. Okay, we're good. Okay. Where do I want to put this? Normally I put it here, but this is where the animals are gonna go. So I think I just gotta clear out this area by the greenhouse, or maybe I'll do it down south. I think that would make a little more sense. Well, this area is kind of already cleared, so let's do it right here. Ooh, moss. Ooh, 7 seconds left. Fast break. Lay. I'm almost out of energy. You gotta be kidding me. I haven't even started the hoeing process. Cake. Needed it. Thanks, Mom, so much. Holy shit, that is actually so huge. Needed it. Needed it. All right. Hello? Wow, takes more hits than I remember. This song is endless. Bro, okay. This is fucking wild. Alright. Let me give them a little buffer room so nothing encroaches upon my plants. So, we have 100 quality sprinklers, plus, I forget how many of these we made. 3, 6, 9, 11. So this is 11 right here. 17... 25, 31, 36, 39, I guess. Okay. 39, I think. That feels wrong. I feel like we would have 40. Oh, yeah, we did, because we have one on the ancient fruit. So, 39, basically. Okay. 100 quality sprinklers and 39 regular ones. That's 800 plus 39 times 4 is 156, I believe. So 956 spots. Not the 911. Whoops. Not 956 is how many plants we can. All right, let me hold on. Do I have a sticky note near me or something? I don't even know. I don't. Okay. 956. Okay. All right. We need one of these, one of these. So that's 1, 2. It'll be game time because I have to go through all the seeds and then I'll jog memory. So we'll figure it out in the moment. We'll have enough to afford it either way. Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have enough? If I had like the extra 156 spots, 80 each for blueberries, 156 times 80 is 12. Okay, I fucked it already. I'm just trying to do mental math, but I was watching the basketball at the same time. What was it? 156 times 80 would be like 1248, 12,480. So, do I have the extra? It was like 65, so then it would be like 77. Yeah, I can afford all of them. So we're good. We're good. I'll be able to afford all my seeds. We're good. I need more, scale clothes though. Okay. All the wood I worked so hard for, just like gone in an instant. That's good enough. We're gonna lose some. No, it's not. We should just throw one more over here just to be safe. All right. Look at that. All my wooden fiber. Rest in peace. I should put it higher. I should put it wide here. Okay. Here we go. This music is so bizarre. I kind of love it. It like perfectly fits where I'm at right now, emotionally. I feel a lot safer putting crops near water now that they've kind of... Seems like with the new updates, they made it a lot rarer that shit falls in the water. Just doing like the borders first, and then I can just like fill in. That's easier. Okay. Alrighty. The Hode spots stay overnight, changing seasons. Most of them are going to go away, but it's still worthwhile. Because I'm not going to have very much time tomorrow. Because some of them will stay. And I just have to fill in the gaps. And the ones that stay will be watered, which is hugely helpful. All right. Mini field is hoed. All right. This is... Bro! This is not gonna happen. I'm shocked I thought it would. Okay, no, I can do it. I can do it. It's 8 p.m.? Okay. I don't have time to wonder if it's possible. I just need to get to work. Oops. It's harder with this because the downward swing is slightly longer than the upward swing. Which makes timing it so much harder. Okay, let's just... I can do this. I can do it. I believe I can. Ah! Ah! I need to try and order this correctly so I don't end up doing it downward, having to do it downward if I want to do 2 rows at a time, because it makes it take so much longer. We're legitimately getting there, though. Couldn't do this. If this doesn't give me a migraine, I don't know what will. I'm like on such high alert right now because this is the exact type of thing that would. I'm like so focused on this screen. Oh shit. Need a break. I like legit just felt carpal tunnel starting to develop in my right hand. I like hoed that last spot and something. I like pushed through some bear. My hand was like, stop! Alright, break time. Jesus. Woo! Oh my god, my mom just texted me. Dude, this is great. This is like, I'm getting the true wonders of the living at home experience. Just gotta check. My mom's ordering a pizza. I'm so excited. Can watch the end of this basketball game and eat pizza. That's gonna be great. Okay. That's the light at the end of the tunnel. Just shake the hand out. Alright. Life at its peak right now, unironically. A Stardew Valley stream immediately followed by pizza and watching basketball. Okay. You can do this. Pizza with family always tastes better. Oh, objectively. Plus, she has great taste in pizza, so I'm sure it's one of the delicious ones from that place she loves. Okay. I gotta eat. It's 11:40. Do I even have time to do that much more, or should I just call it instead of wasting more stuff and energy? I can do more. Let's see. I have these, but again, I want to eat these last. Let's go through these. I wanted to keep these as like gift stuff, but I really need to prioritize like hoeing this land. I need to prioritize tilling the land. Okay, I'm not gonna eat all the way up because it's getting late, as it has informed me at the bottom there. Say another just bizarre song, if you can even call it that. You can. It's music. Everything's music. What is that voice saying? What is happening? Hello? Okay. Another one. Another one. And that's probably enough. I should go straight to bed. I forgot if I stay up too late, then I'll have less energy tomorrow, and that is actually catastrophic. So let me just finish this. Alright, let's go. Wait, if you don't plant, those won't stay tilled. I know. We are aware. Most of them will. I just need to save myself whatever time I can today, because every moment is precious. Alright, here we go. We are in summer. It's go time is right, dude. This is the I'm skipping this. This is actually starting to freak me out. I hate it. Okay. We're on 7 hours, 22 minutes, and 52 seconds of this 9-hour playlist. The music has gotten really weird, but this is fitting. All right. This is very interesting stuff going through my ears right now. All right. How much stayed? Bro! You've got to be fucking kidding. I didn't realize this much would go away. It's like all gone. All right, here's the deal. Rip for your hand. Seriously, dude. Okay, we're all right. I can't take time to think about it or I'll fuck myself. All right, here's the deal. The deal's here. And I don't know why I did that. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Oh, look at this. Mixed flower seed. Wow. Okay. The deal is that I don't need to get everything in the ground today. Because the best thing about blueberries is that they're not like cranberries where you have to get them planted and watered on the first to get the max number of harvests. You have like a couple days of wiggle room. So we'll plant what we can today, and then it's just anything that we have to plant tomorrow has to also be watered. So I'll still, I'll do my best. Came in and I was like, Therm, why? A little patience, people! I'm at the end of my rope here. I understand. I fucked up. I get it. I gotta just deal with what I'm left with. I'll yell at whoever I want whenever I want. And I will feel little to no remorse. All right, here we go. I can do it. I can do it. Again, this isn't a crash out. I'm white. I'm losing my marbles. Let's be mindful of our language here. You can't crash out if you're a white boy. Alright. Literally shoot myself. Okay. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. This is terrible. This is the worst day of my whole life. And don't try to pin this on me because I said this was the plan. Nobody stopped me. Everyone's like, oh, that makes sense. So don't be like, bad call. You could have spoken up. Okay. Everything's gonna be all right. All right, the energy is gonna be the question, really. So I think I'm going to have to, when I go buy my seeds, I'm gonna have to use all my extra money on salad. I think, cause, damn son, look at that energy, just like sand in an hourglass. This is terrible. I'm so sad. At least the Pacers are winning. We're gonna go through all our berries probably. Silence is deafening. I'm just trying to focus people. I'm in a terrible spot right now and I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. Oh, it's not even noon. We'll be all right. I did want to hold on to a lot of these berries, but this is code red. I'll do whatever it takes. And I mean whatever. No holds barred. Oh wait, this doesn't extend that far. Right? Yeah, okay. No, not that either. I forgot it just kind of trails off right here. Bro. Okay. This is good music for the situation. I like this. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the store before I forget. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Alright. It's summer. Happy summer. This season is what's gonna make me turn ambient sound back off, because the fact that they have bugs flying in your ears is one of the most baffling game choices. Like, I don't want to experience I don't want to experience that shit. This is supposed to be my escape from the world, and there are gnats going into my ear canal. This is not what I asked for. Are you insane? 1 tomato. 1 pepper. How many melons should we plant? We need 5 gold ones. I usually do, I like to have, like, enough, like a multiple of 8, so they have their little sprinkler sets. Well, plus these 2. So let me come back to that. Wheat I usually plant in fall. So that makes less sense because cranberries are more profitable than blueberries. So I feel like I should save this fall spots. So we actually are going to do wheat now, I guess. No, I'm going to do wheat in fall because it looks prettier. I've changed my mind again. Radishes we don't need yet. Or anything. Poppy for the chef bundle. Summer Spangle. That was the remix bundle. That's right. There's like that flower bundle. The corn we should go ahead and plant, and then the second it's done, we'll just kill it. Corn is another one that even though it's 2 season, I always end up planting it in fall for some reason. Sunflower is another summer/fall that I end up planting in fall. Well, that's why I usually do it in fall. Because this summer we're going to be trying to get a lot of kegs. And so a lot of times by fall time, instead of planting cranberries, I'm actually planting pumpkins. And there's 2 harvests there. So I think I will save all the multi-season for fall. So I guess we'll just stick to this. Try to get our economy going now. And then do some melons. So let's do 29 melons then. So now we have 32 crops. So we have 956 spots. 956 minus 32 is 924. So we need 924 blueberries. Was it 924? Is that what I just said? Yeah. Look at that. 5K to spare. Holy shart, dude. Okay. 29 melons on my girl. That good shit. Thermal math. Oh, this series is back, baby. Yeah, that's right. I'm leaving the... I'm going to go as far as I can in this series, leaving the calculator in the backpack. All right. There we go. Let's get back to hoeing. I want to eat pizza with my mom. I want to watch the Pacers game. There's so much in this world that I want to do right now. Doing dishes has to be top 3 worst house chores. I legit do not mind doing the dishes that much. For whatever reason, it does not. But it's one of those things where I can never get started doing the dishes. Like, they sit there forever. But the second I start, I can knock it all out, and I, like, don't mind the process that much. But I can't get myself to actually start the process. I hate dusting. It takes so long, and you're fighting against something you can barely see. It's like why I like chemistry versus abstract science. So I'm like, I can actually understand this. This isn't just math. I want to know my enemy. Can you? All right, I'm over it. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. It's wasting energy and time, but I just don't want to confuse myself and accidentally plant shit where it's not gonna get watered, and then waste a seed and have to go buy another one, and then, you know, it'll be a whole debacle. It'll be a whole debacle, guys. Okay. Don't kill the ancient fruit, or I'll have to legit reset the day. Okay. Here we go. I think I might be able to pull this off in time. It's already 4. I don't think I will. I've changed my mind. I also don't know if I'll have enough energy, regardless. But I'm gonna try. I can't touch dirty dishes. Dog, biggest lifesaver, get gloves, bro. Get gloves. I never enjoyed doing the dishes until I got, like, rubber gloves. Then it's like, oh, I'll do whatever. I'll clean whatever, whenever. Rubber gloves and a scrub daddy, and I will literally do dishes whenever, wherever. Let's see. Oh my god, I didn't realize actually how close we already were. We're totally fine. That's crazy. I thought we're gonna have, like, time to spare. Holy shit, we're gonna be fine. This sounds like a lullaby remix of a Drake song, dude. All right. That's it, I think. Yes! Yes! Ah! All right. Sounds like a hotline bling, dog. Used to call me my smell phone. Great subversion! All right. The date was bad. I should have stayed here. Therm, calm down. Fuck you. I'm proud of myself, and I'm going to let it show. I do not give a fuck what you think. I can't even pretend to care. I know that was rage bait because you threw a ... and a calm down in there. But holy shit. All right. Let me go ahead. Throw my community center stuff in up here. Okay, and now the torrent of blueberry. Let me pull up the Pacers game. Some sensory video. They're up by 12 now? Hell yeah. Send New York pack in. Oh, dish to the corner. 3-piece. Splash! To go up by 15. Red cabbage therm. Thank you dearly. Okay. I did forget about the red cabbage. All right, everybody's dogpiling now. Everybody forgot about the cabbage. One person remembered, and then all of a sudden the whole chat is like, oh, cabbage, cabbage. All right. There we go. Okay. Let's get to work. Now, I shouldn't underscore how long this is going to take, because I probably won't be able to plant all these in time. I think I will, actually. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Okay. I'm gonna end up missing a lot. So however many seeds I end up with left over, I like missed a spot, I guess. These are the worst parts of live streaming, is when I have these stressful tasks and I know there's 400 eyes on me that are gonna pounce and obliterate the chat if I miss one spot. I'm already emotionally compromised. Hand is so tired. Break. Alright. Break's over. Fireflies are out. One of the few bright spots of Stardew Valley summer. And real life summer. All the bitches love fireflies. Imagine, dude, the yell that is going to fly from my mouth if I finish this planting process and I have 0 seeds remaining. I mean, I'll have 1 because I planted that red cabbage. So I guess what I should say is, how crazy will it be if I finish this planting process and I have 1 seed remaining exactly, meaning I counted perfectly. I will just erupt with glee and finish this area. Okay. All right. 157. That bodes well. Yes, because there's 150. Wait, no, but there's one already here. Okay, I missed one somewhere. Because there's 156 in this one. One has already been placed. There's 155 spots left, and I should have 1 left over at the end. So there's 1 empty spot somewhere in there. But I can't worry about that now. This one, I don't think I'm going to finish in time just because of... This plot is so hard to plant because of the weird-ass shape. It's already midnight. I think I can do it. Pacers now only up 8. Oh my god. Missing spot is in the top right. Okay, there's 1 here somewhere. No, there's my nightmare. It's 1 in the morning. There's an empty spot. Oh, there it is. Come on! It's at top right. There's a missing spot. There it is. Bang! Oh my god! I'm back, baby! I haven't touched this game in like 3 years. Well, I've touched it, but I haven't grabbed it. I haven't done a full-hearted playthrough of Stardew Valley in 3 or 4 years, and we are back where we left off. Look at this. This is my first summer. Welcome to the big leagues, bitch. And they're all watered and scarecrowed, probably. Some are one day ahead from others. So I guess on the 14th, we'll just not harvest the ones that are ready and then do the big harvest on the 15th. Wow. 956 crops in the ground, watered and hooked up to sprinklers on summer the 1st of year 1. I didn't think it was possible. And yet. All right, guys. I'm exhausted. Thank you for watching. I will be live again tomorrow at noon Eastern for some Minecraft with Matthew. It's going to be a great time. All right. See you around. Love you. Bye.